Thank you for being here on this fabulous Friday. My name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels. And if you are watching this back later on, you can receive a message anywhere when you click on the chat. So, if you kind of watch this as a replay, for example, if you've got a question in your mind, what do the angels want me to know? What does my person want to say? Just click anywhere in the video and you'll receive a message you need to hear in that moment. And that will be the message you need to hear until I say, I hope that helps. And then that's for you. If you are live with me right now, just pop your question in the chat for me. And this is a live Q&A. So I'm going to be live for an hour, maybe two. I'll see how I go today. I always go by how I'm feeling, my voice, because obviously it's very fast paced in these messages as well. And I've got various decks of cards I'm going to use. But before I start, I just want to say as well, remember, I am live in London. It's 2 weeks on Saturday. And I know some of you have been buying tickets lately as well. Obviously, I know many of you have already got tickets, but I know a lot of you have been buying tickets lately because maybe you're thinking, oh, time's running out for this, but you've still got time to get involved. So if you want to come and see me in London in May this month, it's on the 18th. I keep forgetting we're in May. It's going by so quick. Click on the link in the description box below. So big thank you to everyone jumping on. If you are glad I'm live, guys, give me a thumbs up today. It really does help. And moderators, if you can get those likes up for me as well. So I'm just going to go on to my live. Bear with me a second. And then we can get started. So let me go on to it here. So just wait for it to click on. So it's a little bit slow my side, as you can see. So it's just clicking on now. So big thank you to everyone who's here. We've got Moon in the house, Donna, Victor. We've got Laura Marto's here. Welcome, Honey Kite's in the house, Bella and Daisy. Thank you so much for being here, guys. It means so much. If you are glad I'm live, give me a thumbs up. Again, I've only got 2 likes and I've got 12 of you watching. And I've just liked it as well. So moderators, let's get those likes up for me today. It really does help. So let's start then. So we're going to start then with Moon. It says, good morning, Liz. Any messages from my DM? So what does your masculine want you to know today? Jump straight out. So the message coming through is you absolutely blow me away. So this is really to remind you to remember your power. Because he's saying you absolutely blow me away. Why do you want me? I don't have as much to give to you as you do to give to me. So this is reminding you that it needs to be equally balanced. But your person is absolutely blown away that you even give them attention, that you're even interested. It's that kind of, what do you want with me? What do you see in me? So there's also some insecurity there as well. You absolutely blow me away. I just don't have as much to give as you do right now. So you're being asked to have faith. So what's the energy for you? Okay. What do you need to know? Okay. What do you need to know right now? We've got, I'm reflecting on and healing the past through meditation and self-care. So what the angels want you to do right now is work on yourself. And allow your person to move towards you the right way at the right time when they can give to you equally. Because, you can heal what's happened in the past, lovingly release that through meditation, work on self-care, work on giving to you right now because you're also ready for change. You're ready for something to change. You want things to be different. You're ready for that relationship. You're ready to move things into place. So you have to allow your person to catch up in a way with your vibration. So what else does he want to say? He's saying, yeah, I'm not intentionally ignoring you. I'm working out what to say and how to say it because he's saying, you absolutely blow me away. Why do you want me? I'm working through my insecurities because I just don't have as much to give right now. So that's what you need to do. Just allow him to move forward too. You recognize he isn't intentionally ignoring you. He's working things out. He's working out what to say and how to say it. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? So big thank you to everyone jumping in. I'm going to do Andrean says, hi Liz, I wish to know DM's current thoughts and feelings. So what's he going through right now? His thoughts and feelings, what you need to know. It's real love, okay? He knows it's real love. So he's saying to you, there is an undeniable strong feeling of love between us. So he can't forget you no matter what. He knows it's real. He feels it in his heart and soul. So he knows it's real love. That's how he's feeling about you. That's what he wants you to know. And he's saying, please don't give up on me. I know it's taking me some time, but this is real love. That's how he feels. He wants you to know that. So what does he intend? What are his intentions? What are his intentions right now? He's saying, I see the light at the end of the tunnel. I know better times are ahead. So the energy is, as we move towards the solstice, towards June, he's going to reach out and tell you it's true love. It's real to him. He doesn't want you to give up. Okay, so the message is give it time. I feel between now and June, things are going to improve. I hope that helps, okay? Suzanna, thank you for the donation, honey. Any new messages, Liz? Sending love. So what do you need to know? Message coming through from the angels for you today. Again, we've got Six of Swords, different deck. I just had it come through there for Andrean. Different deck, though. The angels are saying to you, what you need to know is there is a strong light at the end of the tunnel. A strong light, because easier times are coming. So this is your sign from heaven that it will get better and it's going to be okay. And that's what you need to know. That's a new message for you. So what does your person want to say to you today? I have something on my mind, but I don't know what to say. So your person wants to speak to you, is thinking about you, does want to communicate, just doesn't quite know what to say because they want to open their heart, but they don't have the courage yet. So your person is saying, opening up my heart takes courage. I don't have it yet. There's something on my mind, that's you, but I don't know what to say. So you just need to give this time. Again, as you move towards June, things are going to get easier. I hope that helps. Okay, so again, this collective energy coming through again about the solstice, and things moving forward. So, Palami, thank you for the donation, honey. I'm just looking for your question. Again, remember, that's why I always say try and put your question in with the donation. Palami says, Liz, yesterday on my way home in my neighbourhood, I saw a guy who looked exactly like my man. He even has the same scooty. Does that mean something? Yes, because you're being shown that he's on his way. It's a preview of what's to come. You're seeing him for a reason to keep your faith strong. Message from him and career guidance. So you're being reminded to keep your faith strong. Okay, that's why you saw that person, because it's your way of being shown by heaven. Yes, he is on the way. So regarding work, follow your heart and take a leap of faith. Do what you're guided to do. But this is your message anyway. Right now, the universe is aligning things so you and your person can come back together the right way. So that either one of you or both of you can take a step towards each other. So this is what you need to know. Follow your heart and take a leap of faith. Your person wants to follow their heart. That leads to you. They want to take a leap of faith. They want to reach out to you. But again, I feel they're gaining courage to do that. So seeing that person is your message from heaven that it's coming. To have faith, to trust, to believe, to know in your heart and soul that it's real and right. And regarding work, follow your heart. Do what feels good to you. Do what you're passionate about. Because that's where you're on the right path. If you're doing things you're struggling with or stressing over just because of the ego or because of responsibilities or obligations, that's when it's time to make a change. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Jennifer, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. Now that I've let go of it, what is the connection saying? When you say let go, do you mean surrender? Because we can't let go of our twin or our person, but we can release the struggle. We can give it to heaven. So it feels like you're saying, I've let go, I've surrendered this. Is the connection saying any messages from me, no communication, feels so much better now I let go? Yeah, so you said I've let go. Of course you'll feel better now you've let go because you've given all that struggle to heaven. You've released it. You're in the energy of what will be, will be. So what he's saying to you is, I'm learning to overcome my fears and insecurities that hold me back and cause me pain. So he's going through issues within his own self right now. And those issues hold him back and cause him pain, but they also cause you pain. And that's what you've let go of. That's what you were struggling with. All the pain. And now that's why, release the struggle. That's why it feels so much better now. So he's saying to you, I want to open up my heart. It takes courage. I don't have it yet. Again, this card. So there's already repetitive cards coming through, which means messages for everyone. They're saying to you, I want to open up. It takes courage. I don't have it yet. I'm working on it. So there's changes taking place. So what do the angels want you to know? Only you can turn your life around. And this is what you need to know for you. Let me just pick that. That's the card there. Let me just grab these cards. Okay. The message coming through for you is, you know now through your own work on yourself that only you can turn your life around and only he can make his own decisions too. So you have to let him move towards you, because life is too short to spend time wasting away, feeling sorry for yourself, thinking, oh, what's he going to do? We waste time, we waste our life, we waste years doing that. So the angels want you to live in the now. And remember, you are a leader, so you're stepping up and leading right now, and he will follow. So it's his job right now to step up and show you how he feels. It's his job to do that. So trust that good news is on the way, good news is coming. You know, this is all for soul growth and healing. He will open up at the right time. So the message coming through here is he's going to reach out to you when he feels like he's got the courage to, and when, you know, he can actually open up to you. That's what you need to know. So give it time. That's all you need to give it time right now. So breathe and relax. I hope that helps, okay? But yeah, I mean, that's why you feel better, because, you know, you've surrendered it. Now you've got to let him move to you and work on you. Mariana, thank you for the donation. Hylas can have a message from B today about his thoughts and feelings. So what's he going through today? Again, see, you know, you're still in this energy of wanting to know what he's doing. And I feel that's what you are being guided to release. So, and they're giving me fear in the mouth as well. So I feel that that's bitterness he's going through, or changes. So he's saying to you, great things are on the horizon. Great things are coming in. This is a time right now to receive many blessings, to be at peace with where you are. That's what the angels want you to know. So the angels saying, try and be more at peace with where you are, because this is a powerful time for you to receive blessings. You know, for you to be at peace with where you are. He admires you. So you're saying, how does he feel about me? What's his thoughts and feelings? He's saying your beauty and strength intimidate me. So he does feel a bit overwhelmed by the way you are and the way you intimidate him. And you have got that energy, you know, you don't realise your own beauty. You don't realise your own power, your own strength. And that's what you need to learn. That's what you need to do. So he's saying to you, your beauty and strength intimidate me. So he's gaining courage to come forward. But great things are on the horizon. Whether this is with him or in your own life, great things are coming in. And the angels are also showing you that December just gone to April that we've just had has been a huge time of powerful change for you. And now's the time, moving into May, June, July, for you to receive many blessings. So really you have to be in the flow and let things happen naturally, which you know anyway, because you're still learning to surrender. But he's saying to you, your beauty and strength intimidate me. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Big welcome to my moderators. I've got Melissa, Renee, Laura, and Victor in the house. Thank you guys for being here. I'm sending you so much love. Happy Friday. And Renee, I don't know if you got your message or not, but yesterday I actually pulled a card for you on the live. I think it was after you left the live, but I think Victor did timestamp it for you. So there is that message there if you want to go and check it out from yesterday as well. We're going to do a message for Larisha says, hi Liz, guidance from the angels, please. So what do you need to know today? Jumping straight out. The message for you is, give your burdens to heaven. So anything you're worrying about, anything that's on your mind, give it to heaven. The angels are saying to you today, if you've got time to worry, you've got time to pray. And I feel this is anything that comes up between now and the 10th as well. Pray about it, give it to heaven. So the angels say, lighten the heavy load and stop carrying around other people's problems. So it may be that you're carrying around the problems of your twin or family, friends, or people you're dealing with right now, plus your own problems. So you have to give these to heaven. Release the burden, shield yourself. Allow other people to deal with their own stuff and you deal with yours. So give burdens to heaven. That's the guidance. Pray about what you're going through, especially between now and the 10th, and allow the angels to assist you. And I feel that's also with the energy of, you know, the new moon that's coming in and everything else. I hope that helps, okay? Kat, thank you for the donation, honey. Wow, I didn't feel his energy, only sadness and longing. And I started to boost his higher self, talking to him in the 5D. So powerful is us wanting to tell me anything. And it is powerful when we connect in that way, because it's without ego. He's saying, I am preparing to reach out in the physical and communicate to you just how much I care. He is planning on doing that. He's just angry at himself right now. So there may be a lot of anger that you're also connecting with. He's angry at himself because he's still holding back from you, or he's not changing certain things, or there's things he needs to do. And he's saying, I've just gone within to process. I have to work this out myself to heal this anger. But you are the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. So that's why the 5D is so powerful right now. You know, if you connect with him there, he's going to open up in time. So he's saying to you, we need to work on this together. So again, that's 5D connection. Saying, look at my actions through the lens of love. You are my soul's mirror. So he's really healing everything he needs to heal to be able to be with you in a physical way. So connect with him in the 5D and you'll feel the power increase. I hope that helps, okay? A big thank you to everyone who's jumping on. Thank you so much for the donations as well, guys. I do prioritise donations because they are an energy exchange. I'm not missing anyone out. Okay, I appreciate every single one of you. I wish I could answer every single one of you, but I do have a limited amount of time. But obviously, if a message is resonating with you, it's for you. Just like the collective readings are for you. So if something's resonating, you're thinking, oh, that's a lot like my situation, it's because it will be for you. So let's do a message for Antoanet. Says, hi, Liz. Any message from the angels? So what do the angels want to say to Antoanet? What do the angels want to say? So the message coming through is give your desires time to manifest. So things are happening. Things are growing and blooming. You may even be seeing 777, or you may start seeing that number, because the angel's saying your desires need time to manifest. So you must be patient and trusting and have unwavering faith. It says nurture your dreams by having faith in them and expect a miracle. It will happen at the right time. So it's going to happen at the right time. So whatever it is you're wanting, whether it's to be with your person, or it's a certain thing you're going through at work, or a material goal, or a health issue resolving, or whatever it is, it will happen at the right time, but you must have faith. So the angel's saying have faith that things are manifesting. I hope that helps, okay? VP, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, does DM regret or doubt the sexy messages? Well, I don't think he's doubting anything or regretting anything. It's just more he's afraid that he can't follow through on that. So I don't feel he's really regretting it all. And they're giving me a sneezing energy coming through, which is fear of making a mistake. So I feel he's just afraid of making mistakes with you. He doesn't want to push you away. So the energy is in. He's worried that you'll never speak to him again. So whatever's happened, he's saying, I'm worried. So he is in doubt. Because you're saying, is he in doubt? He is in doubt because he's saying, you probably won't ever speak to me again. So he's a little bit worried that he's made a mistake, because they're giving me a feeling like I want to sneeze, but it's not quite coming out. And that's fear of making a mistake. So he's afraid that, you're not going to speak to him again for whatever this reason is. And this could be because he's not able to follow through on it or give to you the way he wants to. So he may be feeling a bit afraid of what he's done. Not because he doesn't want you or he regrets it in that way, but because he's afraid he won't be able to follow through. So he's saying focus on, and they give me the word focus. It says fears are getting the best of me right now, but it feels like he's focusing on those fears, and you need to just let the dust settle a little bit. So I don't feel he's changed anything or messed anything up, because we can never mess this connection up. But he's thinking, I hope you speak to me again. I hope we can carry on where we left off. He's like he's wanting you to know it's not just about the sexy stuff. He loves all of you. And he's afraid in his mind he's made a mistake by doing what he's done, because he doesn't want you to think otherwise. Give me a lot of fear there and a feeling of a sneeze. A lot of fear there. There's a lot of bitterness coming up as well. So I feel there's resentment coming up from the past. Things are being healed. There is a lot of healing taking place within you. And remember, you are mirrors of each other. So what you're feeling will give you an indication of what he's experiencing. But I just feel you need to let the dust settle, and then he'll return to you. But he's a little bit afraid right now that you're never going to speak to him again, which is silly. It's his own fear. It's a rational fear, because he's thinking, have I made a mistake? That's all it is. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, let me move the chat up, guys. We've got Anne, thank you for the donation, honey. Can I get a message from Frank and the angels on my birthday? So happy birthday. The angels are saying to you, stay true to yourself. Stand up for what you believe in. Speak your truth and fight for what you want. In other words, this is saying you know that you're doing the right thing right now, even though you're going through fear, because you might be thinking, is Frank going to message me on my birthday? Does he care about me? Is he thinking about me? All the fears that come up. The angel's saying, stay true to yourself. Stand up for yourself, what you believe in. You know you're doing the right thing. If there is a delay in communication, it's not forever. You're being protected at this time. So use telepathy to communicate instead. So remember, you're being guided right now to work on the 5D connection instead of working on the 3D connection. And the angels are saying to you, use telepathy. So connect with him up there. Tell him how you feel. Don't worry if he's not reaching out right now, because you're being protected. So don't see it as a bad thing. The angels are protecting you always. He is loyal to you. He is. King of Wands, he's loyal to his heart, his soul, his body. He belongs to you. And he wants to show that to you. He just can't yet. He said, I'm getting ready to commit to you and prove my loyalty. And you're loyal to those you love. So remember, you're loyal to him and you're wondering if he's loyal to you. So the strength is within you. The angel's saying you can get through this day and you can get through this because strength comes from within you and above you. You are strong enough to handle and deal with what's going on. You can call on Archangel Michael for additional physical and emotional strength if you need it. Call on him to get you through. Remember, a birthday is an opportunity to reset. It's only society that says we should make a huge deal out of it. Because every day is our birthday. We should celebrate every day. Fate and destiny is moving things into place right now. So the universe is working hard to make things happen. So trust the universe because things are turning in your favour. It's written in the stars for you guys to be together, but it must be balanced. It must be reciprocated equally. So focus on giving that to you right now, balancing your energy, focusing, your energy on grounding yourself and relaxing and breathing, meditating, connecting with him in the 5D, telepathy, and then the alignment will happen. So the angels are reminding you, first of all, that you are strong enough to get through what you're going through. So he's saying to you, I can imagine us getting married, can you? So he wants that with you. And he knows full well what he needs to change and let go of first. But he's saying to you, I can imagine us getting married. That's what he has a vision of. He wishes it was you there with him right now. He's saying, can you imagine this? So the angels are asking you to focus on what you do want, not what you don't want. I hope that helps, okay? Natalia, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, can I have a message from Grayson, please? Just think, 2 weeks today we'll be having afternoon tea. So first of all, the message coming through from heaven is reflect and spend time in meditation to gain answers and clarity. So if you want to connect with him and know what he's saying to you, connect with him through meditation. You'll gain answers. You'll understand how he is right now in this energy because he will also allow you to connect with your angels and guides. So I do feel that he is calling to you in that way and he doesn't want to be nasty. He doesn't want to be. Things are happening now. Things are happening between now and August time here. So swift action will lead to rapid results. If you were travelling, this is coming through for you. If you were travelling, you'll be safe and protected. So I feel you're going to have a swift travel, a swift journey, a swift trip. Wherever you go, whether it's coming to London or wherever you're going on this trip. The angel's saying you're going to travel safely and it's going to feel swift and everything's going to go to plan. And you can actually put that into place right now. So the angels want you to know that. And he feels like Grayson is praying as well, that everything goes to plan for you. He's saying, you bring light to my darkness. So he's saying, I am still in darkness, but you bring me light. You are the light. So I feel that if you connect with him in the 5D right now, things may be a bit different than they were before. I hope that helps, okay? Ash, we thank you for the donation, honey. Message from my DM B and his thoughts of meeting tomorrow. So what does B want to say to you? So the first card jumping out is, I'm questioning my actions. So he is really wondering how he's going to act when he meets you tomorrow. And he's questioning his actions. He may even be questioning things he's done in the past because he does recognise that you are one. And he recognises you have a soul bond. Now, he may not know the label twin flames, but he recognises what the word soulmate is. So again, take the labels away. What he's saying is, I know that you're the one I'm meant to be with, and I'm wondering what you're thinking about me. So what he's actually thinking is, what are you thinking? What are you thinking about tomorrow? What are you thinking about me? So you're thinking about him, and he's thinking about you. So just visualise it going well. And don't worry about it. Just be in the energy of peace and flow and, be in the present moment and don't overthink anything because a new relationship is about to begin. So it's about things beginning again. It says the most important relationship, remember, is always with you and Source. So get it right with you. Be the person that you would like to meet and go into that meeting, go into that, when you see him tomorrow, when you're meeting tomorrow, go into it in that way. Just be at peace with where you are. Don't demand anything or need anything to be a certain way. Just be in the flow and let him take the lead. And then he won't question his actions. I hope that helps, okay? MSEC, thank you for the donation. Hi, love, really sad today. Sending love. If you're feeling sad, work on gratitude. Look for your blessings. There's always blessings there. So before I even carry on with your message, what do the angels want to say about you feeling sad today? The angels are saying this is a beautiful time in your life. Your dreams are coming true, even if you can't yet see it. So focus on feeling good. Give thanks to God for this life you've got, and blessings will continue. So if you're feeling sad, you must be grateful for what you've got. This is a beautiful time in your life, no matter how things seem. So he said, I think he's gone forever. Well, that's just ego. That's your perception because you're in pain. So we now, just as we started to connect for real after all this time, can have a card about his energy. So a lot of the time, you have great time together and then they disappear and you're thinking, what's going on? Well, nothing's wrong. It's just he needs to process. So he's not over, it's just beginning. Okay, so what's his energy right now? What energy is he in? He's in the energy of the Seven of Cups and he's in the energy of the Three of Cups. So, but the Three of Cups is upside down, which means there's a slight delay. So what he's saying is, I've got choices to make in my life. And he's working on that. He's saying, I'll always choose you. You have to understand that this isn't over. Okay? Between now and September, things are going to start manifesting. Okay? And then between September and March, there's going to be a celebration. So first of all, the Three of Cups is about coming back together. And because it's delayed, that's how you feel. I think he's gone forever. He isn't. He's going to come back to you. But I feel it could be between now and July. And this is a beautiful time for you to work on yourself. Because it feels like between now and July, you're going to come back together. And then between July and March, your dreams are coming true with this person. But between now and September, you're going to feel like everything's working out. So don't worry. You're overthinking. It's causing you problems. You may be getting that anxious energy like, I want to reach out, I want to make it right, I want to sort it out. Just breathe and be at peace with where you are and work on you right now and allow things to flow. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? TG Vlog, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, how's AJ's energy for me? I feel it's not the same anymore with him. And that's because things are changing. So he said, I'm taking action towards you. Allow him to move towards you. This is why things are changing. Okay, things are not the same because he wants to be the one to move forward. So between now and June, and again, this also started shifting from March, but between now and June, he's going to take action towards you. So what does he want to say to you? First, he's saying to you, I have something on my mind, but I don't know what to say. So he wants to speak out. He wants to say things to you. He just doesn't quite know how to yet. But he's imagining what it will be like when he does. And he's imagining what it will be like when he sees you again. Because he wants to open up his heart. But it takes courage. And he's saying it's so hard right now to find the right words. But I'm trying. So this is really showing you he is wanting to meet up with you. But he wants to take action. So I feel this about you breathing, relaxing and letting him move towards you. Because he will do. He is taking the action towards you. He's just gathering the courage to do it. I hope that helps, okay? Samantha, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, any messages from Gabriel today? So what does Gabriel want to say? Yeah, they've guided me to this deck as well. So let me just bring in an angel message for you first of all. What do you need to know? Queen of Pentacles. The angels are saying to you, he sees you as independent and free. And that's really powerful. You know, if you watch today's members reading, I spoke about how you're mirroring, you know, each other's energy with freedom. So enjoy your independence and freedom right now. That's what the angels want you to know. You are a true inspiration to him because you stand out from the crowd. You don't rely on anyone for anything. You can rely on the angels and you know this, and this is why you are a success. So he sees you as strong and independent and free. And you inspire him to be that way. So you bring a lot of power into his life. So the angels are reminding you to enjoy your independence today. To enjoy your freedom to be you, to do you. Enjoy that. You know, instead of worrying and wishing things were different. He's saying, you absolutely blow me away. You blow me away by your independence and strength. You blow me away because you don't rely on anyone. You blow me away because you stand out from the crowd. And you do things your way. So you are inspiring him right now. So continue to work on that. And that's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Mayra, thank you for the donation. Any message from Travis? So what does your DM Travis want to say to you? What does Travis want to say? That's the card there. Yeah, got two cards. First of all, the angels are saying they are with you. Because right now, Travis may not be available to you the way you want him to be. He may seem unemotionally available. He may be emotionally unavailable. Okay, so he may not be opening up the way you want, or he may not be around you the way you want. So the angel's saying we are guiding you, and we're guiding him to the right path, because all paths lead home. So you're being guided, you're being supported right now. But it feels like he isn't available for you in this moment. And you may be struggling with that, because you may be thinking, why? And he's saying, I want you to get to know me, but sometimes I can be a really poor communicator. So he wants to show you his emotions, and he wants to open up, and he wants you to get to know him, but he's a poor communicator. And that could be because of how he's been brought up, or because he's afraid of showing his feelings. So he seems to you he's a little bit unavailable, or emotionally unavailable. And it isn't really there at all. It's just the fact that he doesn't quite know what to do, or how to say things, or how to express himself. So the angels say, we've got this, and we are guiding both of you towards each other. So it feels like you have to be more in the flow of this, and allow the universe to bring you together at the right time, or to allow him to open up at the right time. Because we've got the accomplishment card. It says, what you have to remember is that he's come a long way. So the angels are saying, you'd be so proud of him if you knew how far he'd come. So look at that. And think, wow, you have come a long way on your journey. And he has. And he's saying that to himself. You'd be so proud of me if you knew how far I'd come on a soul level. So try and see it in a different way. And also be very proud of yourself right now and how far you've come. Because everything you've been going through has been growing you and making you stronger. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Robert. Thank you for the donation, honey. Let me look for your question. Or you might just want a general reading. See, Robert donated there, but there's no question in the chat. So just looking for a question. Can't see Robert's question. I'm just going to pull Robert some cards. So let's see what you need to know in this moment. So I'm going to do you an angel reading. So what do we need to know for Robert? So the first message coming through for you is that you are a strong being of light, that you are an intuitive being. So the angel's saying, remember your power, trust your intuition, listen to your heart, follow your gut instinct. You know what to do. So you already know what to do when you quiet the ego, or you quiet your mind, or you block out distractions, and you focus on peace. So you intuitively will know what to do, because you are the magician. Wow. You are the creator of your destiny. You are capable of manifesting your dreams. That's what you're being shown. So the angels are reminding you here of your power, that you are an intuitive being, that you are a magician. You are a master manifester, that God created you in his image. So you are capable of manifesting your dreams. So you can affirm, I am successful. I am where I'm meant to be. I am in tune with this situation. I am valuable. I am cherished. I am lovable. I am ready for what's next. I am successful. Whatever it is you want to manifest, you can affirm it in the here and now with the I am power. And then trust what you're being shown. I feel you're going to see previews of what you're creating. Previews of things coming in. The universe is showing that to you. And also there's many opportunities and blessings flowing into your life. So focus on those things. We all go through hardships and hard times, but we have a choice how we feel about it or what we do about it. So you can choose peace right now. So affirm, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for all of the opportunities and all of the blessings flowing into my life. I'm grateful for all the blessings in my life. I'm grateful that I can manifest my dreams. I'm grateful that I can follow my heart and listen to it. I'm grateful that I'm intuitive and strong and trusting. So this is really about you remembering your power. So the message for you is that you've got so much to be grateful for right now. You just need to focus on that and remember your power, because getting the magician and the high priestess together is something pretty special, and that's showing you who you are. I hope that helps, okay? Julia, thank you for being a member for 44 months, honey. It means so much to me. Julia's come in with a member's milestone there. Good morning, can I ask a message from P? What's ahead in our connection? So what's going on with you and P? So the first message coming through is you may be out of touch. So you may not be in contact right now. And he says you'll continue to experience no contact for now. So there will be a bit more of no contact, but it's real love. And this card just moved. You probably saw it move. So the angel's saying this is an undeniable, strong feeling of love between you. So even if you're not in contact or you're feeling out of touch, and we can feel out of touch even when we are in contact, because they may not be opening up or they may holding things back. The love is real. So the angel's saying even if you're out of touch, even if you're not communicating or you're not communicating the way you want to, this is real love. So the angels are confirming that to you, and he knows it too. And you may be struggling for his attention, or you may feel like there's competition around. So this could mean other people involved in the connection. I'm not necessarily saying there's a karmic partner, but there could be people he's around, or people that you were worrying about being around him or wondering what's going on with him. And he's saying, don't pay attention to who's around me because I want you. That's what he's saying to you. And you're learning right now that you are the one, that nobody compares to you. That's why we go through things like third-party situations or feelings of jealousy, to remember who we are, because he may seem unavailable and he may be emotionally unavailable to you right now, but things are going on behind the scenes. So what else does he want to say? So we've got gratitude. So, be grateful for this connection. Be grateful for what it's teaching you. Be grateful for him. He's saying to you, thank you for loving me unconditionally. So you're being reminded this is an unconditional love. So we can't put demands on that love, or there's no, love does not hold any record of wrong. So going over the past, and we've got to release all those things. So I feel that he knows it's real love, and so do you. But something is being released right now so he can be more available to you. And that may be why he's out of touch, or you're not in touch, or he's not communicating the way you want him to. So he's saying to you, I have passion on my mind. So when he thinks of you, he thinks of you with passion. He thinks of you with gratitude. He thinks of you with feeling, because you bring that up in him. And that's going to lead him to you in time. So I just feel he's releasing certain things to be around you the right way. And don't worry if you're out of touch or he's not communicating, because he feels the power of the love. So let's do you another message. The Tower, he's saying he's going through some changes. So his life seems to be falling apart, and that may be scaring him a little bit, but it's necessary change. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Moderators, if you can get my likes up for me, that would be really helpful. Give me a thumbs up, guys, if you can, if you haven't already. I want to say a big thank you to everyone here. If you do want a message, just click anywhere in the live and you'll receive what you need to hear. Also, I'm available for personal readings. You can email me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. I've got limited time this month to do them, because I will be taking a holiday this month for my event in London, but the channel will go on as normal. But if you want to come and see me, this is 2 weeks on Saturday in London for a whole day event. Tickets are still available. I know a lot of you were buying tickets yesterday. So if you want to come to this, tickets are available. Click on the link below. Okay, we're going to do Angel Love. Thank you for the donation, honey. Is my person planning to meet up with me soon? So is your person planning to meet up with you soon? Is that what your person is planning? Wow, okay. I feel this is the most important one, and these are clarifying cards. So he's saying I'm dealing with my ego. So he does want to meet up with you, but he's dealing with his ego. Okay, so from this card, I would say not just yet, not during May, possibly. Because, he's an ego, but I feel you could definitely see 222 as a sign that it's coming. So if you start seeing 222 or 2222 on the clock, that's your sign he's going to reach out. But he's saying, you are my true love, the one I dream about, but things are not always what they seem. So he's dealing with his ego right now. He is taking action towards you, and there is hope for the future, because he doesn't want to lose you. So in other words, I don't need to read out everything that it says on these cards, because this is the energy of why it's not quite yet. Because he's saying, I don't want to lose you, and I am afraid I'm going to lose you, and I am making changes because of that. So we've also got 555 or 55. But he's not quite ready because he's dealing with his ego. So he's saying, you are my world and you are my sun. In other words, you are the warmth in his life. You create all this joy in him, and he wants to give you the world, and a new chapter is about to begin, just not quite yet. So I feel this could happen between May and July. So I feel it may not be during May. But don't take it personally or think there's anything wrong, because I do feel he wants to reach out to you. He's just dealing with his ego. His ego isn't allowing him, or he's dealing with some form of insecurity or pain or fear. So he's saying to you, I've just made so many mistakes. Can you ever forgive me? So he's going to be going over the past, thinking, oh, will you ever forgive me? I've made mistakes. So he's in fear of moving forward, and that's what you need to know. But he will move forward and he will take action. But you have to trust him to do it at the right time. I hope that helps, okay? Shonda says, will Leon stop cheating on me? Well, obviously, if he's cheating on you, that's something you need to address yourself. Because, why are you allowing him to be around you if he's cheating on you? That's about you taking back your own power and speaking up and standing in your truth. You have the angels around you right now. The angels are saying, we're with you, guiding you to correct this path. So if he's cheating on you, then, you can't kind of sit around and say, is he going to stop doing that? I'm sure you've spoke to him about this, or you need to be speaking to him about this and airing your views. And, obviously you feel pain. Maybe you're afraid of speaking up, or you've got to speak your truth in some way. But the angels are around you. The angels are saying to you, we're guiding you right now to correct this path. We're helping you to move towards the right path. And the right path is obviously being in a loving relationship where there's no cheating going on. And if he has cheated on you, he's got issues inside himself he's dealing with and healing. So it feels like, bringing this out into the open will allow him to deal with whatever he's going through. So what he's saying to you is everything is falling into place. So everything is happening for a reason. So if he's cheated on you, there's a reason why. In other words, God could be pruning your tree. In other words, making you aware of something so you can rectify it to feel healthier. And I do feel there is an opportunity for you to be with him in the future and to have a beautiful future with him, because he's saying our future will be a delight and a success. But it feels like things have got to be said, or boundaries have got to be set. So it actually feels like between August and October, things are going to be good for you guys. But between now and then, things have got to be aired. Things have got to come out into the open. Things have got to be said. Boundaries have got to be applied. And you have the support from heaven to do that. So don't be afraid to speak your truth, or pull away, or, say you need some space, or do whatever you need to do for you. Because I do feel that between August and October, it's going to get better. So I feel, yes, you're going to have a relationship and he's going to stop cheating on you. But I feel that has to be dealt with first. I hope that helps, okay? Miss Sakura, thank you for the donation. Feeling sad tonight, message, thoughts and feelings from Paul. Well, remember, you'll be feeling what he's feeling. And anytime you go into sadness, breathe through it and focus on the blessings. Focus on gratitude. He's saying to you, thank you for being patient with me. That's what he wants you to know. He's grateful for your patience. And that may also make him sad, because he'll be thinking, why are you putting up with me, And he'll feel sad about his own actions. They're giving me fear. So there is some fear being released that you're picking up on. He's saying to you, trust yourself. You know what you really feel in your heart. So you're being reminded that you're feeling his emotions. You're feeling sad because he's feeling sad. And he needs to trust himself right now as well to be able to follow through on what he's feeling. But the angels are really saying to you that, trust what you're feeling, because it's connected with him. And he is so grateful right now that you're being patient with him. And he's saying you are a power couple. You and I are a power couple. We can face any challenge together. So this is about you guys being together in the future. And because you've got that card, I'm going to bring in my power couples deck. Okay, this is my second power couples deck I created, the supernatural one. What does he want to say to you? So he's saying to you, you like Davina and Cole, very powerful. Look at this. Our love goes beyond the physical world. So right now you have the power to connect with him through the astral realms, through dreams, through telepathy, and definitely through your feelings, while you're being patient with him, while he's making the right decisions and making changes. So Davina and Cole are out of the originals. Was it Vampire Diaries? I think it was originals. Get mixed up between the two. I've seen them both so much. It's in the originals, because Davina is this powerful Wicca and Cole is a vampire. But obviously they, both of them die at different times and they keep coming back. But it's the fact that they are always connected. So what this means is your life and your connection with him goes beyond the physical reality. And that is something you're learning right now. You're learning that it goes beyond that. So you have the support that you need. I hope that helps, okay? Musical Life, thank you for the donation, honey. Oh, we've got, I thought Cara would come in then. That's Melissa there. Hey, Melissa. I thought Cara would come in. I don't think Cara's been in for a few days. So if anyone sees him, send him lots of love. And Musical says, when will our meet call does want me or someone else? When will he meet or call you? Does he want you or someone else? Well, first of all, of course he wants you, but you have to release that fear about there being someone else. Okay, that's your own fear. Okay, that's because you are not feeling good enough or you're not feeling valuable enough. So you need to work on that. Why wouldn't he want you? Why would there be someone else unless there was a lesson there? So remember your value. I feel that's the first thing you need to know. What's happening is you're teaching him right now by taking a step back to ask for what he wants. And that's what he needs to do. That's what the masculine's journey is. To be able to step up and take the lead in this connection, because the feminine's rescue, heal, nurture, lead, and all these things. He's got to be in that energy too. So really what he's saying is between now and July, I'm learning to ask for what I want. So you have to trust him to find his way. He's going to reach out, call you, meet you between now and July. I can't give you a specific timeline. I can just give you a timeline it's in. Okay? So it could well happen before. It could be around the 7th of the month. So it could happen around the 7th of May, 7th of June, 7th of July. But what I'm really connecting with is between now and July, he is learning through your actions, which means you allowing him to find his way and you taking a step back and relaxing about things and surrendering and trusting him. You're teaching him to move toward you. So I don't feel there's anyone else. I feel that you're learning to let him come to you. And that may be scary. So you've got to trust him to move towards you. That's what you need to know. So what else is coming through here? We've also got stand tall. So the angel's saying, stand tall and remember who you are. You are here for a very special purpose. And you are here to have a purpose together. You know that anyway. So you have to be confident right now, like the peacock, and remember your power. Stand tall like the giraffe and see things in a higher way. And understand that you are teaching him a soul lesson to reach out to you. And he's teaching you a soul lesson to surrender and trust him to find his way. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? I want to give a big shout out to my moderators for being so amazing. Thank you for looking after the chat for me. It means so much. Got some great moderators. Ashwini, thank you for the donation. What is he feeling and thinking in his messages, please? And I hope you took my message that I told you in the comments yesterday the right way, because, you know, when that fear comes up, you have to breathe through it, okay? And remember your value, and remember that's what you're really working on right now. So what he's saying to you is we are so close, just a little longer. It's like he's reassuring you it's happening. We are so close, just a little longer. Breathe. And remember, you're not, you know, getting impatient. And I feel that's the thing. You're still learning to trust in divine timing, because you may still be thinking, when? And it's about releasing the when and being okay in the present moment. So what I'd like to do, because that's what he's saying to you, you know, we're so close, just a little longer. I want you to have an angel message today. So the message is, the Page of Cups. Messages of love are flowing to you. And you're receiving messages of love. In this reading today, you're being told how much you are loved, how valuable you are, that you're being protected. You are protected. And you'll receive messages of love everywhere you go. You'll receive messages in music, signs, synchronicities, feelings, dreams. You're going to be shown he loves you in so many amazing ways. But you've got to be in the energy of receiving that and allowing that in, not being in negativity or pain or fear or wishing things were different, just being in the here and now. And he says you will receive communication from a special person. So you're going to receive communication. Don't force it, let it flow. And that's what you do. You try and force things sometimes. You've got to let it flow. And I feel the communication is going to flow to you through signs, synchronicities, music, feelings, dreams, before the physical communication comes in. And that's what you need to know. So what else does he want to say? And I'm going to bring in my new deck, the Twin Flames and Separation Oracle. So obviously I did a review on this one yesterday. So what do you need to know? He's saying to you, it's driving me crazy too. And it's driving me crazy. And this card's moving as well. So he's saying it's driving me crazy. The regret is driving me crazy. So if you're feeling crazy, which I know you do, he's feeling that too. And he's saying, I've lost the best thing in my life. You're the best thing in his life. And he's afraid he's losing you. Because it's driving him crazy too. So work on self-love. Work on allowing. Work on being that beautiful beacon of love and light that he's attracted to. and everything else will fall into place. I hope that helps, okay? Robert, thank you for the donation, honey. Thank you, Liz. My question is, when will I be in a relationship with my twin flame? So I also hope you got the other message, because that was also about you being in your power, intuitively knowing your feelings, knowing you're manifesting your dreams. And I feel the message is, I'm going to pull more cards, but I feel the message is that you are being reminded by heaven through what you're feeling and what you're being shown and your intuition, that you are manifesting this connection, that this is moving into place. So when will you be in a relationship with your twin? So I feel like the angels want you to know it's all falling into place. So the first card is false mask. Okay, so this person right now may be wearing a mask, and obviously that mask has to come off for you guys to be in a relationship. It's like this person is saying to you, I may seem happy on the outside, but on the inside I'm dying. And you may connect with that too. You know, we all go through that. We wear a mask sometimes and we're feeling things inside, but we show the outside world something else. But I feel that what she's really saying, or what your person is saying, I just say she for a divine feminine, because you're obviously the masculine, but you'll be operating in feminine energy right now, and your person will be operating in masculine energy. It's going to be, you know, like that. So ignore the gender. You know, I talk about the he and she. It's like when I'm channeling messages, when I'm talking about the masculine, I'll say he. It's just our channel. It doesn't mean I'm putting a sex on anything. What this means is your person is saying to you, during May, I may seem happy on the outside, but I'm wearing a mask. So that could be what's been shown on social media or in any other way. And also your person is saying, I'm running away because I feel unworthy of your love. So what your person is really saying is, I don't feel adequate yet. I need to work on my inadequacy. So, and this is also what you're working on too, because you're working on your own self-worth. You're working on being the person you want to attract. And that really is what it's all about. It's about being in your own power. And when you are in your own power, not only do you relax about the timings of things and, you know, you relax about everything because you feel in the flow. So, you know, you're trusting in the plan for your life and you're trusting in divine timing and, you know, things are moving forward the right way. But obviously you're asking for, you know, when, and I'll see if I can get an energy around that. But you've just got to be patient. You're learning patience right now. I can't give you a timeline or an idea of a timeline because you're learning the lesson of trusting in divine time. And you're learning to be in the now and to be patient and trusting and being in the flow. And remembering that you are the magician and the high priestess. And that's what you're being shown. I hope that helps, okay? Michelle, thank you for being a member for 6 months. It means so much. Any messages from my DM Mohammed? So what does Mohammed want to say to you today? What does Mohammed want to say to you today? Mohammed is saying to you, there's something I need to take care of before we come together. Will you accept me when I come back? So again, you know, Mohammed is really worrying about the time it's taking. He's thanking you as well for being patient. But he said, I need to take care of something before we can come together. I really hope that you'll accept me when I am free and when I come back. So he's working on something right now in his physical to be able to move forward. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Just to let people know as well, because obviously I haven't got access to PayPal, you see, when I'm doing this live. So sometimes people PayPal me and I haven't got access to it because I've got my live chat up and I've got my chat up here. I haven't got access to email right now. Okay, so that's why I accept through Super Chat. And it does state that very clearly in the description box as well. And I also state very clearly in the description box, donating does not necessarily mean you're going to have a question answered. So it's about being patient and trusting. Okay, so I just wanted to put that out there as well. What I do is prioritize donations because they are an energy exchange. But if I can't find the question or a message is retracted or anything like that, it's out of my hands, you see. So I just give it to God and allow the angels to guide me where I'm meant to be. So we got Daisy coming in with a donation. Thank you so much, honey. Hi, Liz. He loves me, but he likes to sneak out. I let him go, but I feel he's on his way back, but I'm unsure if he can be honest. I'm not stuck on him. Any guidance if I let him go, others hope? Well, first of all, when we feel unsure of honesty, it's because we're healing something within ourselves. So it's always about going within for the answer and recognizing that you know your own value. So if you're unsure if he can be honest with you, it's because you know inside that you deserve better than what you're currently being given. But you are asked to be patient here because the angels are saying there's no need to rush this. Everything is working out beautifully. You just need to have patience and trust that the process of your life is in divine order. And you can call on Archangel Honiel for inner peace. So it feels like you need to work on finding peace within yourself right now, to be at peace with where you are in the situation. And also to forgive what's happened in the past, because if we keep going over the past, it can affect our future because we're expecting things to go a certain way. And when we have expectations, we get disappointed. So don't let the past or what's happened in the past affect where you are today. So forgive the past. It says everyone and anyone who has hurt you or caused you pain was dealing with their own struggles and battles. Do not let their behaviour affect you any longer. Say no to drama and yes to peace. So the angels are asking you, Daisy, to focus on peace right now, to be at ease with where you are, to call on Archangel Honiel to bring in peace. And that's going to make you less stressed and more at ease, and then things will start working out. So I do feel that, it will move forward and it will be okay, and you can trust him, but you have to release the past. And you're saying letting go, oh, there's hope. There's always hope, but you have to work on your own issues first. And that's why am I expecting the worst? Why aren't I trusting? Why do I feel he's not being honest? Address those issues within yourself first. And recognise there's no need to rush anything. Just be at ease. So I feel it's too soon for you to make any kind of decision about moving on or not, because you're saying you're not stuck on him, but I feel you are in some way, otherwise you wouldn't even be asking that question. So you have to let things unfold, but also set your own natural boundaries and give to yourself anything you feel is missing or anything that's causing you pain. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Uriel, thank you for being here, honey. Thank you for the donation. May the 26th, my birthday. Good events coming this month. So, happy birthday for then. What do you need to know? So, the message coming through from heaven. The first message is take back your power by trusting yourself. And birthdays are always an opportunity to set the reset button. Where we think, right, it's our birthday, we can wipe the slate clean and begin again. I always feel that way. But we can feel that way every day anyway. But what the angel is saying to you is, this birthday is going to be an opportunity for you to take back your power. And you can take back your power today. You haven't got to wait till then, by trusting yourself and being the person you want to become. Being the person you want to attract, being your own stability, being your own light. The angel is saying to you, a situation that has controlled you is coming to an end. So if you've been controlled by another person's actions, or if you've allowed those person's actions to affect you, or if you've been allowing others to get into your head or cause problems in your life, you are recognizing right now, and you're recognizing between now and your birthday, that you are only trapped by your own mind, and you can walk away from anyone or anything no longer serving you at any time. You are becoming free. So you're becoming free, you're surrendering. You're giving it to heaven. You're trusting the process of your life more. This is what's coming in between now and your birthday, because you're becoming the emperor. And this is also divine masculine energy, but it's about you stepping into your own power and recognizing, especially between now and August, that you can be as free as you want to be. It's really interesting because this is exactly what I spoke about in today's members reading. And I know you're not a member, but the point I'm making is it's about freedom. It's about finding that freedom. And that's what's coming in for you. The angel's saying to you, you can be as free as a bird if you allow yourself to be, because it's about going there in the mind. If you go there in the mind, the body follows. I hope that helps, okay? Melissa, thank you for the donation, honey. What to expect this summer? So what do you need to know this summer? So the first card coming up is happy times. There's going to be happy times and celebrations. There's going to be a reason to be excited. There's going to be many social invitations flowing to you. And this is the card that jumped out on its own. These are clarifying cards. So I feel that as you move towards the summer, especially over the next 3 months, there's going to be lots of good things coming for you. And also, you can handle whatever's going on. So if any challenges come up or you go through anything, you are strong enough to handle it. Don't close your heart down, open it wider, because being vulnerable is a strength. So you can handle whatever's going on. So it's going to be a very powerful time for you. You've got the 10 of Wands. Anything you're worried about or struggling with, give it to heaven. If you've got time to worry, you've got time to pray. Lighten any heavy loads and give it to God. And also, there's going to be opportunities to forgive. The past may even return. Old love may return in a new way. So you've got an opportunity to forgive, to bring in a closure, to heal. You're also going to receive financial success because luck is on your side. There may be some sleepless nights though. So I'm not saying it's all going to be candy canes and rainbows. There could be some sleepless nights. You could be going through some challenges, but you are strong enough to get through them. But you have the potential to bring great things in. So the angel's saying, don't take for granted things. Be grateful. Use gratitude as a booster to bring more in. But ultimately, it's going to be a really powerful time for you of success and power. I hope that helps, okay? Jacinta, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, I don't feel worthy of my DM because I'm not working at the moment. Well, you've got to work on feeling worthy. You are worthy. You are valuable. You are cherished. So you've got to understand whether you're working or not, that does not define you. Please, can I get some guidance? It does not define you. A job does not define you. Material things do not define you. The person you are is what defines you. So the angels are saying to you, you are loyal to those that you love. That's more important than money in the bank or a job. You are ready to commit and prove your loyalty. So you have to remember who you are. Okay? A job is just something that pays the bills. You have to remember that. You get your power from within you and above you. So remember your value. The angels are saying forgive the past. Forgive anyone who's hurt you or caused you pain in the past. Anyone who hurt you or caused you pain was dealing with their own struggles and battles. And this is about you recognizing right now that you are sabotaging your connection by, dealing with your own fears and struggles, thinking you're not good enough. But you're going through your own battle right now. So don't let your behavior affect you any longer. Instead, take back your power and realize I am exactly who I'm meant to be. I am powerful and strong. So your person loves you, in other words, for who you are, not what you have or what you've got. And you've got to work on healing that. The angel's saying any changes you want to make, anything you want to do will be a success because you're ready for it. The angel's saying you're ready for a move, a relocation. Take the next steps towards a job, whatever it is you want. You can do whatever you believe you can. So really the message is you've got to believe in yourself. When you believe in yourself, you create magic in your life. And that's a huge thing that you are mirroring. Your person will also not feel worthy of you. So until you feel worthy of you, you're not going to be in that relationship because you have to feel powerful within yourself. And you have to feel worthy of your own love and support yourself to be able to love another. So I definitely feel it's a mirrored energy. I feel it's something that your person is also experiencing. Not feeling good enough for you or feeling a bit like a failure. But you have to remember that the power is within you to change your life. You can be, do and have anything and anyone you want. You can have anyone you want. You can have anything you want. You can be anyone you want. But you have to believe in that, and that's what you need to know. So work on you first to create the outer message. I hope that helps, okay? Uriel says, sometimes Super Chats act up, so if I spam donors, I apologise. I appreciate everything you do. Just being here is enough. Thank you so much. So I hope the message, was everything you needed to hear. Let me pull you another card, just to give you an extra message there, because you got another donation there. So yeah, this is what you have to remember. Your person may have choices, but they will always choose you. You may have choices, but you'll always choose them. In other words, all paths lead home. So what I'm feeling is there's many opportunities and many things around you, but you're being guided to trust what's right for you and choose what's right for you. All paths lead home. So I feel that there is other people around you, and there could definitely be other people around your person, but you both know who you want, and that's each other. Beknowns to each other, you want each other. So have faith in that. I feel there is decisions and choices coming in between now and July that you also may be guided to make. So put that with the other message and see how it resonates. They give me fear. And let go of any fear around other people. I'm not saying that to scare anyone. It's about understanding that we always end up where we're meant to be. They give me fear around that. So you may be in fear about other people being around them or, even coming in around you because you want that person. But it will happen and manifest in divine timing. I hope that helps, okay? Petra, thank you for the donation, honey. Just seeing if I can find your question. There we go. Please, Liz, I've applied for a job and interviewed. Will they choose me? Well, what you have to remember is, if they do, great. If they don't, great. Why? Because if they don't, something better is coming. Always remember that. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Remember, you are valuable. You have gifts and talents to give. So don't think that it's going to be the end of the world if they don't choose you, because something better will be coming. You've got swift, spontaneous action. So it feels like you may get a swift answer. And then you do what you feel you're guided to do. So I feel there could definitely be an offer here coming to you from this place. And you have a choice. In other words, you don't have to take the first thing that comes to you either. Do what you feel guided to do. Swift, spontaneous action. So I feel it's going to happen quickly when it comes in. And you may be waiting for that right now, but it will come in swiftly. And then you're going to have a choice. So I feel the message coming through for you is you're the one who has a choice. It's not about them choosing you. It's about you choosing them. Because you have a choice. And remember, a rejection is a redirection. So for example, when I moved in here, I looked at 2 other houses before this house. And one of them I wanted, but it didn't go through. And obviously it wasn't meant to. Another one George wanted, that one didn't go through. And then this one was the right one. We both fell in love with this house immediately. And this was the right place. And now looking back at the other 2 places, they just would not have been right. So everything is a rejection, a redirection. So at the time it felt like a rejection, but it wasn't. It was a redirection. So you're being reminded of that. I hope that helps, okay? Laura Marto, thank you for the donation, honey. Happy Friday, lovely Liz. How is my love today? Well, first of all, Carrot One is going to run to you and give you a big kiss. I just love her so much, and she loves you. She's sending you so much kisses, and she's saying, passport, passport, passport. And she's getting very frustrated about this passport. So you need to be checking up on that or chasing that and seeing what's going on, or it's not going to happen. And Carrot One is really upset about that. But what's going on with your love right now? So the message coming through for you is vulnerability. He's feeling vulnerable. He said, I've been waiting and wanting to tell you how much you mean to me. He's just feeling vulnerable. And he is feeling vulnerable. So he said, I've been waiting and wanting. And he says waiting on this card, but they're giving me waiting and wanting. I've been waiting and wanting to tell you how much you mean to me. So he wants to tell you how much you mean to him. What else do you need to know? We've got in your dreams. So he is actually telling you in dreams right now. He's saying you both dream about when you'll be together. Wow. So I feel you may have a dream about the when. So you may actually get a timeline. Now it may be a specific time. So maybe you have a dream about, like you dream about pumpkins and that would remind you about Halloween. Or you dream about a tree and that would be about Christmas. Or, Valentine's would be perhaps roses or chocolates. Or I feel you're going to receive that kind of dream, where you're going to be given a timeline through an energy of a specific thing that could happen throughout the year. So it's not like you're going to have a dream about, the 1st of July, or maybe you may do, but it feels like it's going to be shown to you in a very prophetic way in that way. So, for example, like I say, you see a sign, you think, that reminds me of this, or that reminds me of that, and that's going to be a timing for you. But he's saying to you, I've been waiting to tell you how much you mean to me. I want to tell you how much you mean to me. But because I feel vulnerable right now, I'm coming to you in a dream. And you're both having the same dream. And it's going to be about when you're going to be together. Isn't that powerful? I hope that helps, okay? Interesting, yes. Swati, thank you for the donation, honey. Message from my DM, Chris. Is he see my social media, okay? So what does Chris want to say to you? What does Chris want to say? So Chris is saying, I've gone within to process, I have to work this out. So he is doing a lot of deep thinking about you right now, and he's thinking about the situation. So he is within himself. So it's very likely he's watching your social media because of that. So what's he actually thinking during this silence, or when he's within himself? I'm using my new deck here, deck, the Twin Flame and Separation Oracle. So what he's saying to you is, I wish you were here. So he's wishing you were there, okay? He's saying, I wish you were here with me. I've gone within to process because I have to work this out, and that's the right thing to do. But he does wish that you were there. And he's saying, why the hell did I do that? So he's actually in a lot of regret energy. So he could be looking at your social media, but he's thinking about you in his mind. And he's thinking, I wish you were here. Why did I do that? Why Did I do those things? And, I've used the word hell because it's like he's in hell. So he's in his own form of hell right now, going over the past. So yes, he could be watching your social media, and the readings coming up on the channel will confirm those to you. But I feel today it's more he's in his own head. So I don't feel he's watching your social media in this moment. He may well be doing that in the future, or he may have done that in the past. But I feel that he is going within to process, and that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Someone's saying I wish you'd answer. And I appreciate that, honey. I really do appreciate you being here. But I have got a limited amount of time. And if people are donating to me, then obviously, I've got to focus on those donations. That's what I'm doing right now, okay? So that's what I'm doing. So, just bear with me. You have to understand that if you are connecting with a message, it will be for you, even if it's not directly for you. I hope that helps, okay? Victor, thank you for the donation, honey. Please, a message from my beautiful twin. So what does your beautiful twin want to say? I'm just seeing what deck to use here. What does your person want you to know? Straight out. I'm questioning my actions. So your person is doing some deep thinking about the way they've acted in the past and what they want to do about it. They're giving me tooth pain. Yeah, I feel like a complete fool. There's regret going on. I feel like a complete fool for things I've done. So I'm questioning those actions, and it's making me feel like a complete fool. And they're giving me tooth pain. So decisions coming in to make changes. So what else do you need to know right now? The card coming through, we've got 2. Yeah, there's a new beginning coming in. This says that a new beginning could be with your current person or a new love. Well, what this means is your current person, your person is going to become someone new. And they're going to operate in love. So it's about them returning to you in a new way. And they want to show you their truth. It says you were about to uncover the truth about someone. So what I'm connecting here with is, you see their true colours. You see their true self. And your person wants to come to you in that way, in that energy, to show you their truth, their heart, their soul, their destiny, that you are destiny. And that's the new beginning that's coming. But right now they're just thinking, I was such a fool, and they question their actions, but they're making a decision to move towards you in a new way. And that's coming through very strong. I hope that helps, okay? And a big shout out and thank you to Victor for time stamping all of the messages, which has been amazing. And, don't worry if you can't do it any day, but, it really helps. And I'm sure everyone is really grateful for that. So thank you for that too. Liza, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, some cards from my DM, please, and thanks. So what's the energy coming from? I'm using various cards, whatever they guide me to here. So the message coming through for you guys is mirror. Facing your fears means that I have to face myself. Facing you means that I have to face myself. So you are mirrors. And, I spoke about in today's members reading, because obviously you remember, I spoke about the mirrored energy of the freedom. It's about the seagull for the masculine and the horse for the feminine. And what he's saying is, when I face you, it means I have to face myself. So really what he's doing right now is looking in the mirror, looking at himself, looking at his own actions, looking at the things he's done. So you're mirroring back to him all the things he needs to change and address and work out and sort out. And he's worried that you've moved on. He's in doubt. He's thinking about this. He's thinking, have you moved on? So he's curious about what you're doing, but he's also doubting himself. Have you moved on? Is there somebody else? What are you doing? And you may even be thinking those things too, and that may be bringing up doubt because you're mirroring each other. But really what you have to remember is that you excite each other and you make each other feel special. And that's how he feels about you. He's saying, you excite me on every level. You make me feel special. I don't want you to move on. And Tara and Willow is about, the supernatural energy. The fact that you go beyond this lifetime. So what he's really saying is, I'm facing my fears right now. I'm facing myself so I can then face you. I hope you haven't moved on. And you may be thinking, have you moved on? These are like doubts that go through the mind. And you have to move out of that doubt, find faith, and remember that you excite him on every level and you make him feel special. And he makes you feel that way. So how can you move on when you feel that way? I hope that helps, okay? Spartan, thank you for the donation. Morning, is there any messages for my twin or money? So obviously we're going to pull your money card first. Let me find my deck. Here we go. This is my deck, the Archangel Ariel Oracle of Wealth. So what do you need to know about money right now? So this is for Spartan. What do you need to know about money right now? The message is debt-free, okay? So you may be moving out of debt because, well, this is a sign that you will soon, because the angels are saying debt is a past choice. Now, debt can be about money, but it can also be about karmic debts we need to pay. So this could also relate to your twin flame journey, because I feel they're both connected here. Remember, we have to sometimes repay certain things, like karmic debts connected with a past life, or connected with a karmic contract that needs to be completed and fulfilled. So the angels are saying to you, debt is a past choice. And it's a past choice, which could be in a previous lifetime, something that's been healed here, or something we've done before. It's a past choice that you made connected with an old wound around lack. And you may feel like your twin isn't around you right now, so you may feel that something is lacking or missing. So the angels are asking you to complete yourself, to fill up your own cup, because nothing is missing in spiritual truth. So the angels are saying to you, today make a new choice to clear the old stuck energy and be financially and emotionally free, and the wound will heal. So affirm that, the past is gone. Lovingly release the past. So in other words, what you're living today is residual energy of yesterday or the day before last year. It's like whenever you were manifesting or focusing on last year, it's more likely you're living that energy now. What you're creating today is creating your tomorrow. So make a conscious choice to be in a better energy, to recognize that you're free. You're free from the past. So debts are going to be free. You're freeing yourself up from things. So is your twin. So your twin could also be releasing things like debt or financial struggle or karmic contracts or karmic things that need to be balanced or released to be free. But the message is take a moment to breathe, release the past, and then make a new choice to see things in a higher way. So I really feel that's what you're being guided to know. But debt-free. So what does your twin want you to know? What does your twin want you to know? The message is, why can't I forget you? So your person can't stop thinking about you. So if you're thinking, if you forgot me, no, they haven't. Why can't I forget you? Why? So they are doubting certain things in themselves, and they're wondering why they can't forget you. But I feel there could be a karmic debt that's been repaid or healed to move forward. I hope that helps, okay? Rashana, thank you for the donation, honey. Rashana says, let me find your question. Again, like I say, there's no question in there, so I've got to find your question. There, I wish you'd answer my question. Well, where is your question? Okay, because you haven't put it in with your super chat there. So I'm just trying to find your question. There you go. Will we get a second chance together, my person? Now, what I'm connecting with, first of all, is impatience. So you're feeling very impatient about this. And obviously you're feeling impatient towards me because you're saying, answer my question. But really that's a projection onto me of what you're going through inside. You're frustrated with the time this is taking. So you want to sort things out with your person and you're feeling frustrated about it. So clearly you're being asked to surrender the when, the how, and allow things to move forward naturally, because there needs to be a change to move things forward. There is going to be a decision taking place, and decisions are actually taking place right now. But you and your person both need to think carefully about what you want to be able to follow through on the plans, to make the right decisions. So the angels are saying to you, endings are a natural part of life. They create wonderful new beginnings. So obviously if things have come to a standstill or there's a delay, it's so that change can come in. This is a great time of transformation in your journey right now. So be at peace with where you are. And that's what you need to do, because you're feeling impatient. You're feeling angry and frustrated about it, and you've got to find peace. And Archangel Azrael is actually coming through here, who is the angel of grace, really. The angel of comfort and peace. He's the angel who helps you when we deal with any kind of loss. Okay, when we feel abandoned or we feel scared. So he's coming to you to soothe your thoughts, to calm your heart. He said, I want to calm you right now because decisions are taking place. So I feel you're going to come back together between now and September. And I can't give you a time sooner than that because it's within that timeline. So it could happen tomorrow, the next day, or between now and September. But you need to work on peace, finding peace so you're not impatient, because you're also projecting that out to others. And that can cause arguments and conflict in your daily life, and you don't want that. So be at peace with where you are. If you fully believe this is your person, you have to trust in the love you share. And recognize that if you believe this is your person, then there will be a way made for you guys to come back together at the right time. And those decisions are happening between now and September, but there's also a big transformation taking place within the both of you too. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? We've got me move. Oh, I'm right at the top of the chat. Wow, thank you so much, guys. Okay. So, if you haven't already, give me a thumbs up. So let's go to, I'm going to do a message for, let me find a question in the chat. We're going to do, Beverly says, any message from Brother Jeffrey 24 years past? I'm so sorry for your loss, son, but you know he's always with you anyway. So I'm going to bring in my debt from the other side. Okay, so what does Jeffrey want to say to you? What does he want to say to you from the other side? What does he want to say to you? What does he want to say to you from the other side? Blossom, pop your question in again for me and then I'll answer it, okay? Just pop your question in right now. This is a big message, yeah. What Jeffrey wants to say to you is, he's so grateful for the way you've spoken of him. He's saying, thank you for speaking so highly of me. He's like, you've kept his spirit alive. And he's so grateful for that. And the way you talk about him. And obviously you're on here saying, what does Jeffrey want me to know 24 years past? You know, so he's saying to you, thank you for keeping my memory alive. Thank you for being a part of my life. I'm so grateful for you. Thank you for speaking so highly of me to everyone. So you keep his memory alive and he's so happy about that. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Just going to do Blossom. So Blossom says, any message from my person, okay? So what do we need to know? What does your person want to say to you? This is for Blossom. So the message is Heart Light. This is a really beautiful one. This song is actually a song as well by Neil Diamond. So if you go and listen to after the song Heart Light by Neil Diamond, I feel you'll get some signs because it says turn on your heart light. And I feel if you shine your light, it's going to bring him back to you. Okay, the more we're operating in light and love and in a lighter energy, the quicker things manifest. You know, when we're feeling stressed out or negative, we're in a heavy energy. So the message is, it says, be in the energy of love so you can attract it. So what I'm really connecting with is, he loves your light. He loves the way you are when you are relaxed and blessed and, you know, feeling at ease with things. But I feel the message is, yeah, he's saying, I just don't have as much to give to you right now as you do because you're operating in the light. So he needs to heal those dark aspects of himself to be able to operate in your energy, to be on your wavelength. So you're being protected right now. But the message I've got coming through is, go and listen to Neil Diamond's Heart Light and it will give you the message you need to know. I hope that helps. It's one of my favourite songs. It's so beautiful. We're going to do a message for, let me move the chat up, guys. Noah says, can you please tell me anything about my job situations? This is for Noah. So what do we need to know for Noah right now? The message is judgment. Forgive yourself and others. So there could be something going on at work right now where you're learning to be kind and gentle to yourself and others. Remember, everything has a spiritual reason. So the angels tell you what you need to know, not what you want to know. So for example, you could go to a tarot reader and they say, oh, this is going on with your job, that's going on with your job. The angels are saying right now, whatever's going on at work is an opportunity for you to forgive, an opportunity for you to work on kindness, to be gentle, to be loving, to not take things personally, to not worry what people think because it's what you think that matters. So you're actually releasing the energy of judgment. So the angels say, forgive yourself and others around you. Be kind to yourself. Don't take things personally. Doesn't matter what people think. It matters what you think. And if you've had any sleepless nights about this through worry and stress, it's time to take back your power. Remember that fear is only real in the mind. It's not real. It's illusion. It only has power over you if you let it. So stand up to your fears and it will not control you any longer. So you may be dealing with some fear or some worry or some struggle or some conflict that may be keeping you up at night or maybe on your mind that you're being guided to release and heal to feel at peace. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? I just need to refresh my chat. Just bear with me a second. So I just want to refresh, because I do this when I've been on for over an hour, because it just cools everything down when I do it. I go back on it again. It's like it overloads my tablets and it starts getting red hot. So when I just refresh it, it just feels better. Okay, I've got a donation come in there. Bear with me a second. Let me just wait for the adverts to go off here. See how the adverts are on? I just have to wait for them to go off. So I can just access it back. There we go. So Shidi says, thank you for the donation. Crush his used current feelings and next action. So how is he feeling? What's his next action? How is he feeling? What's his next action? A true romantic. He wants to be romantic towards you. So his true feelings or his current feelings are, he is a romantic. He may not have shown you that side yet, but he is. And he wants to be romantic towards you. So he's saying to you, you will soon experience a beautiful romance. So there's going to be romance coming into your connection. You know, that could be him speaking romantic words or opening his heart, or it could be him taking you out somewhere and romancing you. But romance is what the next step is. I hope that helps, okay? Rishi says, can I know who is coming in for me? Or can I know who is coming to me in love? Who is coming to in love? What's she like? Well, it will be the right kind of person for you, okay? Someone who can give equally to you. Someone who can give you what you deserve. Someone who can be open and receptive to love. Someone who's not going to be shut down. So I don't feel that I need to tell you the person she's going to be like, as in, what does she physically look like? You need to know this person is going to be very giving and loving and kind and gentle. This person is going to be able to give to you equally. This person is going to be someone who can love you the right way. And that's more important than knowing about physical attributes. So this person is going to be your equal. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got, Pabar says, hi Liz, any love guidance for me, please? Love guidance. What do you need to know for love? What do you need to know for love? First message is mirror. So remember, everything we go through in our life, in our love life, in our own self, gets mirrored back. So I feel the message is that you're being shown previews right now of what's to come. You know, you're seeing things around and it's a sign of what's to come. So, for example, you know, if you see a couple holding hands, that's the universe showing that you're going to be holding hands with someone. Do you want that? Be grateful for it now. If you see weddings, it's a sign that's what you're manifesting. So I feel the world is your mirror right now. And you're being shown by the world what you're bringing in, what you're attracting, what energy you're in. And they give me fear. So if there's any fears around what you're attracting, you can face those fears head on and change what you're attracting by changing your thoughts, which become things. And also, you may want to make the right decision. There may be a decision that needs to happen for love. So this could be the person that you're thinking of needing to make a decision, or it could be you making a decision to choose to focus on peace and gratitude and blessings and to be in the flow of life, to allow things to happen naturally for you. It feels like someone is coming through to say to you, I'm thinking right now because I want to make the right decision. And facing you means I have to face myself. So this could also be someone coming to you, someone coming in or for you or back to you who is your mirror. And that's what twin flames are. I hope that helps, okay? We're going to do a message for good luck. Says, hi, what is coming towards me in May? What's coming towards you in May? What's coming towards you in May? We've got a light at the end of the tunnel. So it's not even just for May. Between April just gone and May, there's a strong light at the end of the tunnel. So things are getting easier. Things are going to get easier for you. The angel's saying this is a sign from heaven that things will get better and it's going to be okay. And you are building a solid foundation right now for your future. So keep the faith because the last details are manifesting. So it really feels like things are manifesting in your life and you're attracting things you wanted. So you're building a solid foundation between now and June and things are going to be a lot easier than they have been. I hope that helps, okay? We're going to do a message for Embracing Light Within. Says, what does SB want to say to me? And then I can see Megan there. Megan, put your question in for me and I'll find it now, okay? So let's do a message for... I just got drawn to Megan's energy there as well. So, Embracing Light Within, what does SB want to say to me? What does SB want to say? I want to follow my heart and take a leap of faith. So, that's what they want to do, okay? Doing it is another thing. They have to find courage to do that, but I feel your person definitely wants to reach out to you with love and follow their heart and move forward. They're just entangled in something right now. There may be a third party holding them back. So it could be, a third party can be a karmic partner, or it could be a karmic situation, it could be a family member, it could be a job, it could be an addiction, it could be fear, many things. So really your person wants to follow their heart to you because their heart leads them to you and they want to take a leap of faith to you, but they may be tangled in something right now. So you have to be patient with them because they do want to take that leap forward and they will. They're just releasing something first. I hope that helps, okay? Megan says, I wanted to know if DJ will come home and will the karmic between us be gone soon? So what do you need to know? We'll all pass lead home. The message is the love between you is strong and it's a bond that's deepening. So this is the Two of Cups. This is the ultimate love card. So this is showing you that, yes, he's going to come home, but right now, this bond is deepening. So whatever's going on, if there is a karmic or there's anything else going on, it's happening to deepen the bond. It's for you to remember that your love is deep and the bond between you is a deep bond. This is a special bond unlike anything you've ever experienced before. It's best friends and lovers united. So in other words, this is a strong bond. Nothing can stop this bond of love. So in other words, this karmic energy is a catalyst or a lesson. And that's what you're being reminded of. So it can't stop the bond between you. Nothing can get in the way of the connection. There is going to be better times ahead. Right now you're learning strength and you're finding strength from within you and above you. So the Queen of Pentacles is reminding you how strong you are. That you don't need, anyone outside of you to validate you, or, you don't need anyone outside of you to be happy because you already find that within yourself. And yes, it is a little bit delayed in coming to you, but that's because he's healing things first or releasing things first. So I feel that he wants to come to you now, but it may take a little bit longer than June. It's like at the moment he can't really see a way out or a light at the end of the tunnel, but that light will come in time by your strength and understanding. So your strength and understanding assists this connection. So I definitely feel, yes, you're going to be together and this love is growing stronger and stronger every day, but there is a slight delay, but it will happen. So I can't give you a timeline. I feel it's going to be after June. Okay, I feel it's going to be after June. That's when things are going to move forward, but you are strong enough and equipped enough to deal with these. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got Laura Marto coming in with a donation. Thank you so much, honey. Just an energy exchange to say thank you, Liz. Thank you so much. And thank you as well for the one you shared with me on Wigs with Liz. It means so much. And Carrot One is sending you big hugs and kisses. So what I'm going to do, because Laura's done an energy exchange there, is pull a collective card from the Supernatural Power Couples deck. So what does everyone watching need to know right now? The message is you make them a better person. You make them a better person, remember that. So if you're thinking, do they still love me? Do they still think about me? Do they care about me? Do they want me? Of course they do, because you make them a better person. Just like Elena made Damon a better person in Vampire Diaries. If anyone's a Vampire Diaries fan, it doesn't matter if you aren't. The point is, you make them a better person, and that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Powerful message there. Steph, thank you for the donation, honey. Hello, Liz. Any message from Zach? Any update on his karmic situation? So what's he struggling with in his karmic situation right now? What's he struggling with in his karmic situation? They want different things and they like different things. And that's a struggle for him right now. Because they're not getting on. It feels like in the karmic situation, they are just liking different things. And that's causing the conflict right now. What's his deepest concern? I'm tired and cranky. So he's tired and cranky, maybe not sleeping very well. He may just be a bit moody. Whatever's going on with that karmic situation is causing him to feel cranky. So, if you're not together right now, he's not around you, you're being protected, remember. You're always being protected. So what does he want to say to you about you and him and the situation? The last time we were together, it was pure magic. So what he's doing is escaping into that memory. And he's thinking about the last time you were together. He's thinking about being with you. So it's like he's escaping when he's feeling tired and cranky into you. And he's thinking about you. What he wants you to know is that, that the last time you were together, it was magic. regardless of what was said or done or what happened, he's saying, I keep thinking about you. So it's like he's thinking about you because he wants to escape his situation. And he's tired and cranky. And they like different things. So it's not happy there. And you know it's not happy there. So what's he struggling with? What's he struggling with? 2 cards flying out here. First one is, I don't like feeling vulnerable. And there's 2 cards on the floor. You know, he's saying, I don't like feeling vulnerable. My situation is toxic and that makes me feel vulnerable. Are you an angel? Why? Because you're this angel that makes it all better. So keep operating in this power. Okay, your light and your love and relaxing, breathing, allowing things to flow, because he's very aware that you're the light and where he is dark. He's saying, my situation is toxic and I don't like feeling vulnerable. So he may be wearing a mask because of that. And also, you know, not really opening up to you about it because it makes him feel vulnerable. So let him deal with it and he'll be back. That's what you need to know. Shidi, what's coming in for me and May? I have answered your question. Okay, or even current feelings and next action. Okay, so what's coming in for you in May? What's coming in for you in May? What do you need to know? Message coming through is your person is going to start opening their heart to you. Great things are on the horizon. Your person is going to start opening up to you because, you know, right now they may be a little bit afraid of getting hurt or being vulnerable, but they want to be vulnerable with you. They want to open up their heart to you. So what I'm actually connecting here is great things are on the horizon. But it feels like there's going to be so many blessings coming into your life, especially as you move into 2025. It feels like December to April is going to be a huge time of blessings for you and magic, where your person may be open to you and where you may be in a relationship and things are going to be really good. But what you need to know is great things are on the horizon. Great things. And don't worry about when and how, because your person is going to open up to you and there is going to be amazing blessings coming to you. But you must trust in that and have faith. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? And we're going to do, Sam says, dear Liz, any update if he got in some stressful situation last night? What does he think and want for us? And what's he thinking for accepting my daughters as family? Well, what he's saying to you is, I've got a vision. So he has a vision of everything. What does he think for accepting your daughters as family? He can see that. He's got a vision of that. He can see the way forward. So what you need to know is, regardless of what's going on, just have faith that he sees a future with you. And he sees a future with you that's very successful and beautiful and magical. And that's what he's focused on. So how does he see you in a connection? You've got Robin and Regina. You're everything I could ever want. Really beautiful. You know, Robin and Regina are in Once Upon a Time. So you've got Robin Hood and Regina, who's the Dark Queen, you know. And it's like opposites attract, but it's like how they keep each other sane. So what he's saying to you is, you're everything I could ever want. You were destiny. And Robin and Regina were destined to be together. You know, he got a tattoo that she saw, and that's how she knew. But it's, you know, if you haven't seen the show, it's an amazing show, by the way. But, you know, this is a big sign of you having patience because you're everything he could ever want. And he has a vision of that. That's what he sees when he has this vision of you, regardless of your situation or circumstances. And I feel you may even see a Robin as a sign of you guys coming together, of the unconditional love. And the robin is a symbol of that, remember. It's a symbol of Jesus. It can be a sign from heaven, from our mum or someone in heaven. But really, it's a sign that you are everything you could ever want, and that this love is meant to be unconditional, so you can't put demands on it. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Laura with a donation. Thank you so much, honey. This donation is for Donna from her daughter. So is this a message from the other side? Yeah, it would have been 18 years today my daughter passed away. Thank you, Laura, for that selfless donation. So what does she want to say to you? What does she want to say to you? This is for Donna from her daughter. What does she want to say to you? What does she want to say? Wow. I'm so grateful for how much and all the many ways that you've helped me. Isn't that beautiful? I'm so grateful for you. And remember, you know, children grow on the other side as well. They mature on the other side. So she's saying to you, I'm so grateful for you. And, you know, this give me the words, my mummy, my beautiful mummy. I'm so grateful for how much and all the many ways you've helped me. And she's also saying, be there for each other. So again, there's that maturity coming through from the other side, be there for each other, be there, support each other. Don't let each other down. Help each other out. It's about kindness and love. It's about being there. And it's like she's saying to you, you were there for me and I were there for you. It's like you're still there for each other right now. You're still there for each other even now. There was no pain. And I feel you need to know that, okay? There was no pain. Everything was as it was meant to be. And look at this. I live on through you. And of course she does. You're talking about her right now. She lives on through you. And she's there for you and you're there for her. And she's so grateful for that. Beautiful message to come through. I hope that helps, okay? Really powerful. We're going to do a message for Shidi. Says, career reading for the rest of the year. What do you need to know for your career? The angels are saying, do what you feel in your heart. Progress is being made. So for career, you're going to make progress, okay? Trust the timing of your journey as everything is falling into place. So it feels like, especially over the next 3 months as well, you're making progress in your career. So this could be leading to a promotion or more money or something that's more satisfying for you, something that's more rewarding. But progress is being made in your career, and you just need to trust in that and trust in the timings of things and not, stressing over things. It feels like around the fall season, things are going to start falling into place even more. So, as we move towards October, blessings. I hope that helps, okay? Leah, thank you for the donation. Can I please have some cards for my connection with Sergio and the angels? So what do you need to know? What do you need to know right now? What do you need to know right now? Message from heaven is a star, okay? The angels want you to know there's so much hope in this situation with him. And there's so much hope in your life. There's light all around you. Call on Archangel Uriel to light the way and illuminate your heart and mind to the truth. So in other words, and any time you go into fear or struggle, you can call on Uriel to illuminate you, to light the way, to show you the way forward, to keep you strong in your faith and your unwavering faith. So there's hope. So there's hope in your life. There's hope with Sergio. Things are moving forward. Connect with the body language. It says, pay close attention to their actions, not just their words. But this is about their body language. Because body language can't lie. For example, he may be trying to turn away from you, but his body may still be facing in your direction. The eyes are the windows of the soul. So this isn't about actions as in the things he's doing, because you might think, oh, well, he may be saying that, but acting another way. What this is about is, and they give me eyes, I feel it's in the eyes as well. You can see into his eyes, and his eyes tell you the truth. That's where the genuineness is. But I feel that when you're watching what his actions are doing, as in his body language, it will tell you another story. So he can deny his feelings, but his body will always be responding and reacting to you. So pay attention to the body language. And we talk with our hands, we talk with our body. So pay attention to what's going on with your person in that way, whether that's through connecting with them in a dream or connecting with them through social media or interacting or whatever it is. But the message coming through is there's so much hope for your future with him and in your life. And that's what you need to know. Keep your eyes on the light. I hope that helps, okay? You put, he blocked me yesterday. Yeah, but blocking is a form of protection. It's a form of you being protected from him feel pressured. Okay, he feels pressured, so he's blocked you because he needs to go within and work something out. So understand, try and see beyond the block. The block is illusion. Okay, it's illusion. He'll unblock you when he's ready. He just doesn't feel safe right now. He may be feeling a bit vulnerable, a bit exposed. So the angels are saying whatever's going on, there's hope. So you have to have faith in that. And I know it's hard when you get blocked because you feel out of control. But that's how you gain back your power. By realising you don't need to control everything. You just need to be in the flow and have faith that at the right time things will move forward. That's what you need to know. Okay, guys, I'm going to go off. I've been on for 1 hour and 40. I'm going to be live again tomorrow on Saturday. So if you haven't already, give me a like. You've probably already received a message through another message. So all you need to do after is click anywhere in the video, in the replay, and you'll receive the message you need to hear. But I am live again tomorrow. You can connect with me then. The readings are always posted on the channel as well. You can always reach out to me for a personal reading at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. Don't forget, I'm going to be live on stage 2 weeks on Saturday. 2 weeks on Saturday on the 18th, I'm going to be live, okay? So you can come and see me live in London if you want to as well. So I'm just going to finish with this donation with Sakania says, is hardship really my twin flame? Well, first of all, no one can answer that apart from you. The twin flame journey is back to the self. It's a journey back to self. You've got to go within and access that information. Okay, the angels can validate it and confirm it to you in that way, but only you know for sure. So what are his current feelings for me and his true intentions? What he's saying is he's learning right now through this journey, through your connection, through the situation, to overcome his fears and insecurities that are holding back and causing pain. So it's his insecurity causing pain and holding him back. It's not because he doesn't want you. So remember, you have to see things in a higher way. He said, I've dreamed of being with you for all of my life. So he's been dreaming of you. And he said, I've been dreaming of you. So again, dreams are very vivid and lucid during May anyway. So you're going to have vivid dreams. And I feel that's how you know. He said, I have dreams of being with you all my life. He's been searching for you from the moment he was born and vice versa. Love incoming. So he is moving towards you. He is going to approach you. That's his intention. His intention is to bring love into this situation, to come back to you with love. But he's overcoming his ego right now, or any fears or insecurities that are holding him back. But the love is coming, or incoming. They give me the word incoming. He's coming to you in a new way. And he's been dreaming about you and dreaming about being with you for his whole life. So he's not going to let you go. And I feel you know inside this is your person, because you have to access that within you. So only when we go into ego, doubt or fear that we start worrying about, is he my twin, isn't he my twin? So if that's on your mind, you just need to take the label away and focus on the love. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? So thank you guys. I'm sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.